You know, I say there's a ship out there that has everything a man could want. Style, utility, room for enough cargo to make yourself a pretty penny, and the firepower to make sure it gets where it's going. Now, folks like to yap off at the mouth, especially when a quart of moonshine's gone down the other direction, but if such a ship did exist, I think I'd like to call it Cutty Black. Thanks for listening, partner.
Hey you. The Cutlass Black. Born in the Magnet system with the rest of the pirate ships in the rough yards of Drake Interplanetary, Cutlass was heralded as an inexpensive militia ship, while low-key being bred for that privateer action. Cutty has low investment, high reward sex appeal that can make any citizen that works for their money swipe right. Both a medium fighter and a medium freighter, it's hands down the best ship in the verse for under $1.5 million credits to get just about any job off the books. Exposed wires and thin bulkheads hide its potential to kickstart an empire. But only the citizen with the vision can uncover the Cutlass promise to take you from ashy to classy by any means necessary. To you, this bare bones cobbled together flight deck with no ejection seats is a guarantee you'll finish the job or die trying. To you, this boiler room of a hold looks more like 46 SCU of space and 17,000 credit runs trading by the rules and 230,000 when you hang in the lane of the narcotics game. Only other thing citizens in hot pursuit of credits need to live in this life of sin is a Rio seat, a gun rack, and jailhouse bunk beds with thin mattresses to keep your body from going soft between raids. Accusations of a weak hold bounce off the Cutlass back, along with the debris from bounties who had more ambition than awareness of the 4 size 3 guns and 2 size 3 turrets punching holes through their bulkheads. Filleting with mass drivers for a fine dining experience, and nothing pairs with ballistic weapons like 16 missile a la mode when their last meal is served in a vacuum. If you like your weapons bipolar, mix them up with 2 attritions for some pew pew boom on their weak shields. But either way, keep them all fixed like the neighbor's dogs after too much leg action. Cutty Black wish a pilot would start some static when it's minding his business. No glass jaw here, you can take a beating in a fight that you didn't start, but definitely gon' finish, cause Cutlass bangs hammers and claps enemies, trades in narcotics for the UEC. A top speed of 1,100 meters per second, make sure you out the scene before you can be detained by dirty cops flexing for a promotion or opportunists seeking to destroy what's yours. So rotate those big dual thrusters to the bug out position and admire your work with the pride of the pirate nation swelling in your chest. But make sure you rocking that vest. Yank out that stop shield and take that Sukaran shield out of layaway to keep the party going. Top it off with the Vortex power plant to keep the beast fed. This ship has Thundercat looks, and dressed in black vacuum, it gives off a terrifying, cold, hungry, chop-licking vibe. It's evident Cutty style's evil like resident, but in the send them to insurance claims game, it's who's on the inside that counts. So fill up the Cutlass with all your starving friends, armed to the teeth and ready to jump out the side to take over that bigger ship that didn't consider you a threat. Keep one of your rabid buddies in the ship ready to squeeze the turret trigger as it swivels around like a Skrillex record. Part-time thieves part like the Red Sea when Cutty shows up to the block party. Scared to death, scared to look, they shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. But Cutty Black has more in the repertoire than giving other pilots the old face. This spotty shorty has utility, so load up those gray cats, dragonflies, Noxus, cyclones, and head out for some frontier exploration. Mine rocks all day cause you got all the room and then some to store loot in your oversized hold. Those big doors and giant loading ramps ain't just for walking up and down like a G. Use it for quick getaways when you feel the heat coming around the corner. Back that thing up to catch your crucial items without leaving your seat. Listen to the traders on a stock exchange floor scream bloody murder when you arrive on our corp to drive down the price of Laranite with a full hold and a fat invoice. Cutlass continues to travel the void and surprise passerbys, waiting for the day the tractor beam is mounted between his eyes. Call it cheap, call it a paper hole, call it the bad guy.
So say goodnight to the bad guy.
And you'll never call it the ship that ran from a fight. For the do-it-all citizen, I highly recommend it. But as always, the choice is yours. Fly dirty, citizen.
Cuddy Black. Yeah, I kinda like that too.
Special thanks to the commission organization members for being cast and crew in the video. Azrath, Gotti, Noble Jamaican, Space Pirate McMorgan. Appreciate it, y'all. Shout out to the one and only executive producer extraordinaire, Commander Ike Shonuff. Thanks for getting real in the field and supporting the channel, bro. Big know you clap and salute to all my patrons supporting the cause. Shout out to Commander Blackout, to Diedrichs, to the Mother, Buster Boy, to Anthony Jackson, Guillotine Girl, SM, Generalissimo, to Commander Dr. Digital, and the Space Pirate Morgan. Shout out to every last one of the good folks and patrons of the Dig That Fam and Space Sam Arts. You are appreciated. My name is Dig, and that's my time. Fly dirty, citizens.